Vini Jr. is more than just a Real Madrid superstar. Did you know he was also the most expensive teenager for Real Madrid, or that he was once close to joining Manchester United? Or he was once a Barcelona fan? That is madness, but not as mad as number 1 on the list. Don't go anywhere. These are just the 7 things you didn't know about Vini Jr. You won't believe some of the shit I'm about to tell you about this guy. Get ready for number 1 though, which is so surprising and totally unconventional. Well, that is if you weren't a Brazilian or a lover of football, I suppose. You see, many pros will tell you if you want to make it big in this football world, then you gotta sacrifice a lot. Right, Killian? Okay, that was pretty weird. Moving on. Like I was saying, you gotta sacrifice a lot, man. And for Vinicius Jr., that sacrifice was blowing off friends to truly focus on what made him happy: football. Now, I know you know he spent his days as a youth perfecting his dribbling technique, skill moves, agility, and movement. After all, he's one of the best left wingers thanks to those things. But hey, I bet you didn't know that these are the same things he needed when he used to compete in number 1. Futsal. You see, back in 2007, Vini spent 3 years playing futsal, which is basically the same as playing regular football, apart from the fact that you play in a 42-meter long mini-court. Games are about 40 minutes long with 20 minutes a half, 5 aside, including goalkeepers, except it's fast-paced, more intense, more chance of injury cause you're literally playing in a court that's hard as fuck, which means you probably need to have exceptional technique and swift skills to get around. All things my guy Vinicius Jr. has. So it's no surprise bro was able to make it as a futsal star in São Gonçalo, playing under the Flamengo school. In 2009, Vini took part in futsal trials at Flamengo. Ultimately, he spent his years at the Flamingo Academy, making his debut in 2016. Futsal helped me. Everyone says that Brazilian players have a lot of quality, and I think it's because we play in small spaces. When I am one-on-one, I never think about it. I always improvise. Yo, that's mad. While I'm out here improvising in FIFA by whacking the right analog stick and hoping for the best, my guy Vini Jr. is doing it in real life. That's pure quality, man. I guess it's no surprise Real Madrid dropped 45 million euros for him. Which brings us to the next thing you probably didn't know about Vini. Number 2. One of the most expensive teenagers in football history. True to say, 45 million euros has never looked so good before, man. I mean, this guy has gone on to become one of Europe's finest attackers, and for that amount, that's a bargain for real. Since joining Los Blancos, there is no doubt Vini Jr. is a top 3 talent in world football. Apart from his excellent technical skills, this guy is fast, agile, and has great versatility, often deployed as a right winger by Don Carlo. In fact, he is actually the one manager that blessed us with a talent that is Vini Jr. You see, Vini's rise to the top wasn't easy. He made a significant breakthrough under Solari before becoming unfavorable to Zinedine Zidane. But once Don Carlo returned for his second stint, the sky was the limit for the Brazilian superstar who played an integral role in recent success for Real Madrid. Sounds like a cliche, but trust me, it's really not, to be fair. Vini Jr. has indeed played an important role in the last few years for Madrid. Literally. His role as one of the most explosive and electrifying left wingers in football has proved too much, especially in 2022, where Vini finished with 22 goals and 16 assists, including a winning goal in the Champions League final. Damn, Vini's the best. Oh, and speaking of the best, I would like to take this time to thank you guys for subscribing. No, seriously, I mean it. Without y'all, Kick would be nothing. And as a token of my appreciation, I dug deep, you know, like really deep into the archives and found something you definitely want to know about Vinicius. He tried to hide it from you guys, especially from you Madridistas, who will for sure thank me when they find out that Vini right here is a Barcelona fan. Well, I mean, nowadays he probably denies it and shit, and there's a high chance I made it up just to impress you guys. But hey, I may tell a few occasional lies just to get you to subscribe. Vini might lie to you too sometimes, numbers might lie as well. But tell me, would this guy lie to you? Now, Kurri is Barca's former scout based in Brazil, and as you can imagine, he attended a trial match in Brazil, which just so happened to be the same match young Vinicius participated in. And just like any football fan with the right amount of brain cells, he could tell the kid was special. But I mean, football's a cutthroat sport, and it's very unfair just like life. And Andre was about to taste betrayal for the first time in his life. See, Andre was all over the moon, thinking he discovered one of the best talents in all of Brazil. So he just had to share the news. He probably told Joan Laporta, his wife, kids, hell, his f***ing dog too. But Andre made a big mistake when he told his friends, who happened to be Vini's agents at the time. And I guess one of them knew that Papa Florentino Perez was also on the market looking for a promising Brazilian. Of course, one thing led to another, and Vini Jr. signed for Real Madrid in 2018. And breaking Andre's heart in the process. He was so damn heartbroken, man. During our therapy sessions, I can hear the pain in his voice. Vini is a cule, like really a cule. He was ready to sign for Barcelona too. His two agents were close friends of mine, but at the last minute, they betrayed me and the club. Since 2017, we no longer speak. That's insane. If Vinicius ended up signing for Barcelona instead, it could have been a whole different landscape. No, literally, man. He'd be a star at the Nou Camp. But hey, that doesn't mean Vini isn't familiar with Barcelona. In fact, I bet you didn't know he holds the record for the youngest foreign scorer in El Clasico history. Back in 2020, Barcelona pulled up to the Bernabeu. I mean, setting up in a 4-4-2 with Messi and Griezmann up top was probably not the best idea, because Messi practically disappeared, just like his record did, as the youngest scorer at 19 years and 259 days. Vini Jr. broke the deadlock in the 71st minute, scoring his first El Clasico golazo and breaking Messi's record in the process. Wow! From playing futsal in Sao Paulo to breaking a record held by Messi himself. Take a bow to Vini Jr. You know what, not to pull a LeBron James compulsive lying situation or anything, but I've seen the talent on this kid since he was a young boy. He'll tell ya, I know everything about him. His first ever professional goal, his first injury, his first kiss, his first weak shot goal, hell, even his birthday, the 12th of July 2000. Which means he's actually the first player born in the 21st century to play for Real Madrid. That's sick, man. Not many can say that. I don't think he even says that. So there was no real reason to such a pointless fact. But hey, enough of all the bonus facts. Let's move on to number 3 in our list. Number 3. Vini idolizes Neymar. Which you probably know already. I mean, these guys are basically like brothers. They're everywhere together. Dinner dates, the national team, rival fixtures, training sessions, and even looking dripped out as fucking NBA games. Oh yeah, that's right, I nearly forgot. Vini Jr. is, number 4, an NBA fan. Yeah, not only does Vini enjoy playing basketball, he's also a huge NBA fan. You've seen him rock out jerseys signed by NBA players themselves even when he's giving interviews. He'll rock out an NBA jersey here and there. I can't lie, he looks good in NBA attire for real. That suits him, that too, sheesh. Save some girls for Vini. Oh yeah, that's real dope too. Oh my god, what the is that? Oh god, no, not the red, please. Red doesn't suit him at all. Sheesh, imagine if he signed for a red club like Liverpool or even Manchester United. Ugh, the thought of that sickens me. Yo, one of my boys sent me a message telling me that it actually almost happened, Yeah, for real. Number 5. Vini almost signed for Manchester United. Yeah bro, this actually almost happened. And it's true when coaches tell you how it went. I mean, just listen to what Vini's former youth coach said. Everyone wanted Vinicius, Noval revealed. A foreign United scout said, Noval, look at the player you have. He's a gem. I've never seen a 14-year-old player do what he does. And that reinforced everything we already have in mind. I mean, who wouldn't want Vini in their team? You'd have to be a madman or someone like Pep Guardiola to reject quality of that sort. Hell, I don't think even Pep would turn a young player full of promise away. We all know how good he is when it comes to helping young players reach their potential, although his methods may be questionable.
You don't like to touch balls? So I love it. So yeah, come.
But hey, with talent like Vinicius Jr.'s, you don't know when you're gonna find it again, I swear to God. Tell me, can you actually name another player capable of scoring 7 goals and winning the Best Player of the Tournament award? Oh yeah, you definitely didn't know that, did you? Number 6. South American U17 top scorer. Back in 2017, Vini helped Brazil win the South American U17 championship. And not only that, bro won MVP and even claimed the top scorer award, breaking down defenses with blistering pace and dishing out goals left, right, and center. You get a goal, you get a goal, and you get a goal too. Bro literally came out like Oprah in this bitch. Oh, and speaking of, number 7. Charity. Yes, my favorite on the list and something that you probably knew about Vinicius Jr. See, Vini's nonprofit organization, the Vini Jr. Institute, created an app called PACE. This app prioritizes efficiency in literacy and basic skills by teaching children between the ages of 6 to 10 using football terms. So far, the app has been made available in Vini's old elementary school and will soon expand its philanthropic services throughout Rio. This institute helps me get closer to the people who helped me back there when I was 16, 15 years old and repay the affection they all have for me. Wow! A school that combines literacy and learning by using football terms, the youngest debut for Real Madrid in the 21st century, a youth winner and top scorer. I know you had no idea about how cool Vini Jr. really is. And there's more, right here. Click it. What are you waiting for? I know your broke ass wants to know about his net worth, so click it.